Hey, what's up everyone? Sangluten here, and we are back for another episode of the Dune Imperium ranked game. Still on that insane run. I think now it's been 22 games in a row that I haven't lost any ELO, so let's hope we can make it 23 very quickly. As usual, my schedule here, yeah, always getting confused. Live streams every Sundays 8 p.m. and uploads 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. So if you want some extra Dune content, that's where you can find it. And if you can help us reach those goals that we've set for the channel, hit that like and that subscribe button would be absolutely amazing and hugely appreciated from you guys, you legends. Anyways, yeah, let's try to make it 23 in a row where we don't lose any ELO, and let's jump straight into it because it is our time to choose a leader. So the row is alright, Spice Trader, yeah, I mean, except the voice, the rest is okayish, I would say. Voice is a bit better than the rest, but still not amazing neither. And Spice Sat Shuttle Fleet, those are interesting though. I think I'll just go Leto here, a bit of an all-round character, quite versatile with what he can do, and obviously that ring or some extra influence, especially useful early to try and get that shipping access unlocked quickly. We have the ring and Diplo, those will be the two that we are looking to play. Most likely. I usually prefer with Leto having the ring in my second hand, just to give me more flexibility in what I do with my first hand, because let's say now smuggling is open. It'd be a bit sad not to use that opportunity. To be honest, I'd probably go there with Dune, and then we would have a choice in terms of influence. What do we do? The smuggling is gone, so that is not going to be a problem for us. So I'm fine with the ring now. We can go play it on one of the basins. Nobody going to full space though. That was probably a bad hand for Ilban if he needed to go Araki in first. I think I'll go still suits, let Tessia have full space, that could give me then the ring. Or do I go full space, block that from others? The water is good though, because the decks here are interesting, especially shuttle fleet. So yeah, let's take the water. I'll just send out one for now. We can always send out 2 more when going with the ring to one of those places. Ideally basin, so the Imperial basin, so that we don't need to spend the water yet. Tessia goes full space as expected. Then I can take my influence there. That's gonna be 8 out, I guess, from Beast. I mean, 4 troops making 8 in combat strength. Fair enough. And oh, Hardy from Ilban. I'll expect Tessia not to join the combat, because the only place she could go then is Haga Basin. And I don't think that's what she wanna do, so I'll just come here, gain my faction influence, and let our 1 troop earn us 1 spice, hopefully. She would probably go Technego now, I assume, or another faction, obviously, if she has the Seeker Eyes in hand. Wealth or Technego, depending on what she has in hand, would be my bet. Technego, so she doesn't have Seeker Eyes. We could get to that shuttle fleet quite quickly, actually. And that might be our plan. Just Dune to Great Flat. This is 1 spice, this is gonna be 4 spice. And then Technigo with Dagger gives us Shuttle Fleet at the discount of 1. Oh, Crusader is very interesting. Loving that pick. Probably gonna take a Spice Hunter. Ah, 5. That's huge. Maybe Legion then? He unlocks he unlocks shipping, but I think I'll still do that plan because then we could have shipping next round. And I will limp in here because Ilban probably does not join the combat, given he should go shipping, I assume. Depending on what he has, he reshuffled, so. Well, it is. Muggles down for his Swordmaster this round. He could get our Swordmaster next round, provided Technical remains open now, which would be the case. We could ship up, down, get 5 Solari from that next round. And the Battle Fleet obviously gives us 2 Solari at the beginning of every round. I'll unlock both shipping and siege tower with that, so quite happy with how this went. And for persuasion, I'll probably take the Spice Trader. It is good for us also as Lito because our ring is spice hungry, so this helps. And I mean, 2 persuasion on reveal is always good. Asha going for the point here. The initiate is not so bad, but I think I prefer the Spice Trader for the reasons we said before. The persuasion and the fact we can use it to get some spice, potentially. Thinking time on Tasia's side. Wondering what it is. Maybe she has an intrigue like to recall an agent. Maybe that took some more time, or she's looking at what there is here. For 3 persuasion, I would take the initiate. It doesn't have faction access, but it helps. cycle through the deck and maybe get to it quicker. What did she take? Bounty Hunter. Interesting. Oh, East Coast Combat. Okay, he does not seem to compete with Desya there. Just wanted to water. Coincidentally, I also want some water. Okay, lots of action accesses. Crusader gives us Swordmaster, so yeah, I think we do that. Reason being, if we delay it, we might not even get it next round. The reason is, if now Ilban can smuggle down, I would probably go up with shipping and forego the Swordmaster this round, but there is a chance that Desya or Beast block smuggling, in which case he would have priority on shipping next round, and he would then get his Swordmaster before us. Unless I go with my second agent, but no, I think with the hand we have, we kind of want our Swordmaster. Maybe I flip Seek Allies away with Truesayer, so that I play Diplo and Seek Allies can go to the discard and be reshuffled at some point. Hopefully we don't draw into Signet or Spice Trader, because I won't have enough agents to play them all. Here it's about Truesayer and Diplo, and making use maybe of that Truesayer ability. Because getting some of that away wouldn't be so bad. One of those 5 cards, if we can draw that right now, get it out of the way for next round, it would be good. Yeah, Aga Basin was looking tasty indeed. Could have gone there, but I wanted my Swordmaster and I wanted to make use of that only shipping. Unfortunately, we'll probably have this game. So he would have gotten smuggling, but still, I think it's better for us to get Swordmaster now. Because it also means Ilban might be delayed by Desya next round. I had a feeling this would happen. I still had to try. I mean, the odds were quite low. There was only 2 cards out of 7 I didn't want to see. To be honest, the only one I really didn't want to see was the ring, because that's the one that could provide us influence, whereas all of that is useless in that regard. I probably still play Diplo over a ring here. Ring could only bring us to Basin to make use of its ability, then I get net 1 spice. It's not that interesting. Yeah, there she goes with the additional Solari, thanks to the second Snooper token she took away. I could go Hardy. I don't know if it's really worth it, but... Okay, never mind. Hardy gone. So I can secrets or still suits. If I want to gain some influence, which to be honest I want. So ring to a city is not a possibility. The possibilities are ring to basin, not that attractive. Still suits. Brings us closer to an alliance. Secrets. I think I'll still suits here. Get one water again. Maybe we research to get through that and make something more out of it. And maybe High Council next round, thanks to Shuttle Fleet giving us 2 Solari. High Council plus research. Yeah, it gives us a Spice Must for next round. Let's try. Let's send out... Do we send out? If I get an intrigue out of it, I would. I'm not sure I do get it, but I'll still try. Ilban could decide on maybe using his Diplo or something. And if he wants influence, it's on a non-combat space. It's going to be secrets or false space for him. He might also just decide to go on a city space. I don't say that's what he would do, but there is a chance he does. And if he does, happy us, because we get an intrigue. If not, we get 2 Solari that could finance some Manta or Dreadnought. Key there. What got picked up actually? Artillery. Oh yeah, true, she has 2 cards here. None in hand though. And wouldn't have mattered anyways, she didn't join. Didn't join the combat. What did she buy now actually? Ah, the Smuggler's Doctor. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe additional incentive on not joining combat? No. Okay, well, it's gonna be 2 Solari for us. I think I'll go for some extra persuasion here. Ooh. Or play. Interesting. No power play for Ilban. He did make a risky bet though, no? I mean risky, not so risky, but if he wanted that intrigue, he couldn't have known we didn't have any dagger in hand, I think. I will go, I mean if I can at least, I will go High Council first. I assume Essia takes sword, Beast takes shipping, Ilban takes... Ah, Menta's gone actually, no. Ilban might take High Council. Hopefully not though, but I'm afraid he might. I'm interested in Chomerkey. Isat could also be interesting just to deny it from others, because we see Ilban, Beast are not very influence focused right now. It still suits competing with us there. I mean that's alright, we're little, we can catch up potentially. I'll take the High Council here. I might play the Spice Trader to research, to be honest. Although it is a bit risky, but then we could use its ability to get 2 spice. We know We draw a dagger, so we'll be down to 7 with 2 cards to draw. Might be risky, but quite feel like it's worth the bet, because we could then maybe get Diplo, Crusader, Diplo, Stick Allies, Crusader, Diplo, maybe send it to a selective with the 2 spice we get here, and still get a Spice Smith Flow. I think it's a bit of a higher upside than just Recon, just for those additional 2 spice there. It could cost me the Spice Smith Flow though. Well, I think I'll try it. Ilban going for the Alliance actually, because he has that Worm Riders, I guess. Could provide him extra 2 swords if he has the Alliance. Or maybe he just went still suits to now take research from us. In which case, we can wave goodbye to our Spice Smith Flow. Red Note. An interesting choice right there. Let's try it. This we know. Ring not great. Yes, no, it's fine. Okay, then ring becomes better. Because we can actually make use of it anywhere thanks to that Spice Trader play we just made. And we have enough persuasion. Yeah, that's great. And our next hand is going to be sweet here with those 3 action accesses. We know what we're going to want to play for sure. Probably get some influence here, maybe as well here. Maybe if the Alliance is not taken by then, that could be our first play actually. Still suits get double water out of that. Would be pretty nice. But right now the ring, where does the ring go? Maybe Carthag if it's open. Nice. And we could catch up there. Yeah, that's fine. We have one influence we can catch up on, so that's great. That's a bit annoying though. We could still go Siege Tab. Get 1 water out of that. Probably not joining the combat with our lonely troop because Beast still has 2 agents. There's only 1 troop. Also only 1 troop though. No more combat space except Siege Tower. So. Oh, never mind. Highlander, he has access, so he might do that for extra 2 influence. Which, to be honest, would be nice if he does, because this is a good combat for Tessia to have, obviously. Never mind, he goes for Jomerky, I would assume. Although Spice Hat is also a good choice, but yeah, Jomerky has that additional little attractiveness of the immediate benefit, you know, those two intrigues. Maybe I just go Imperial Basin actually, to get that going and then still have selective for next round. And then we can play those 3 without having to worry about extra spice. I think I like that a bit better. Oh no! Ad. But you better fight now. You better fight Tessia there. Okay, it means he will probably take the alliance. But that's alright. We also smuggle up, setting up a potential shipping at some point with the ring to get double influence. But I'm not sure it's worth it. It's going to be a long while before we even can consider shipping, because round 5 is him, round 6 is him. Round 7 would be us, so yeah, no, I don't think we need to do that. I would have loved going for the spice here though. Do I just not use the ring's ability? Although I'm not sure. I really want to do a selective breeding next round. Maybe I just don't use the ability. Is it crazy though? Might be crazy. Yeah, no, I think I'll use it. Gotta use it because I don't really want to go to wealth, so that's my decision right there. Gives us one influence with the faction I don't really want to visit, whereas selective or secrets, I'd probably want to go there repeatedly. Oh, interesting. I never realized that. That's huge. You can highlight the tile, Hardy Warriors, okay, whatever. Then you can highlight the agent, and then it highlights all the different spots where blue agents are as well. That's very nice. And with the little color as well. Here it's in green, here it's in red. Oh, and it highlights the leader as well. Didn't see that at first. That's super interesting. Actually very helpful. I mean, to the extent it can be, but given in playing more than 6-7 months on my side, and it's the first time I see that, but it's awesome. I'm loving it. Let's see if Tessia has a combat card or not. What was that? A liaison. The power play goes to Beast. Or does he go Stilgar? Yeah, I would prefer him taking power play. Because we are competing a bit with Irban there, so I don't want Irban to have the power play, and Tessia power play is always a bad idea. Something we'd rather not see. Okay, does Tessia have the combat card here? Or did she get a very expensive water into Solari out of this combat? Probably doesn't have a combat card, otherwise she'd have played it here. I mean, you wouldn't need to think it through. Oh, well, that was an easy one to play for sure. It's actually even the best one she could have had at this very moment. Okay, she comes fighting with us there as well. That's putting additional pressure on Irban to close that, I guess. Maybe I do go pick up some spice first and then go selective. And we give up on playing one of those three. Probably seek allies that we could flip with Truthsayer. Again, flipping it. And this much spice gives us 6, then we play 2 or we pay 2 on selective breeding. We're still at 4. Pretty easy to get back to 6 for round 7, but never mind, this is gone. Thing is, I want to trash the dagger before reshuffling here, and if I reshuffle, I want to draw a lot, so selective would have to be part of that idea. I just go secrets first with Diplo. Do I go still suits and take that alliance now? maybe I do. I don't think Ilban has that many faction accesses, and I can see Tessia taking it back if she sees... Ah, never mind, he has Spy Center. That's basically it. He has both Diplo and Spy Center there. But yeah, I think we can afford... maybe even Hardy first. No, nobody else has water. So I'll still switch this. We can maybe even consider going Hardy to consolidate that a bit. And Truesayer could be played on secrets, but I won't play her ability then if we don't trash anything. Because this is a horrible reshuffle there. I mean, if we don't trash and draw at least 2 cards plus... I know, even actually drawing 2 cards plus the Truesayer flip, that means we just go through 3 of those cards. And we trash 1, so -1 dagger. That's 8 cards, and we go through 3 of them. That's still 5 cards, so our entire next hand would be among those cards. Does not look great yet. I'll wait. I won't reshuffle that. And I will go secrets first, because nobody goes harder here. Ambush could help. Can it help us win it with 2 troops? Then we would go to 8, I'm not sure. We'll see. The thing is, I would commit to that combat only if I see a very reasonable chance we win it. Which, perfect, does not seem to be the case. So I'll just Hardy, keep the troops in, keep the ambush, because I don't want to end up second or third here. Even for 1 troop, I don't see the value in getting more Solari. We get already our constant source here. So yeah, that's fine. Beast made the decision for us. I will Hardy, but just keeping the troops and getting a bit higher here. And then we actually only have Diplo that goes there. But this I'll take with the ring anyways, so then Truesayer can go secrets, and that's all our influence sorted, at least vertically. I can get Reverend Mother, I don't mind. The Fremen bond for the reveal, we have a couple of Fremen. The access is good. The trash is a bonus as well. Let's see what the others have. With 3 cards, they might have 4 persuasion. But the beast does not. Ilban does. Does take her. Ah, that's not good. That's making one very happy Tessia there. One more liaison? I think we only have 1. That would be 3 new cards with 2 persuasion. I think I like having 1 more. Because now, with the High Council we have, we'd probably want to try to get some additional spice with flows. We have some water as well for research. Would be pretty nice. Next round, Ilban reshuffles. He's 3 Fremen access. There's 1 intrigue. Need to be a bit careful. Oh no, lost one of our precious garrison troops there from a gun thapter. Oh, that's huge. She can't get to power plane either. Ah, that's one bad hand. Might go Menta here. Hopefully he's not attacking that right now, because in that case I would probably need to liaison to research and try to dig for Diplo. Defend it. Or we could also ship if he's not doing that. But then we can't recall with that hand neither, so... Let's see. And if he attacks it and goes still suits and then hardy and has something to take it, then there's absolutely nothing we could have done anyways, even with research. We'd be too late because he would have blocked both places. I'll go Menta first here. The cheaper way to draw. It means just one more agent. Probably will still research because we have nothing to play here. All the garrisons are empty. That's interesting. Just needed to say that, and Lesja goes full garrison mode with her Adokar Legion wealth, giving her the extra 2 bonus troops here as well, so that's 4 right now. Out of nowhere. Both Beast and Ilban have Heiliner money. I would assume they keep it for round 7, but we can be surprised. I mean, if they draw their only a single access now and have a big deck, they might not go. Like typically, Ilban could. We could see him potentially doing a Heiliner if he only has 1 access. I think is the case. Hurts a bit to go with the liaison, but that's alright. Should still give us enough persuasion to play 2 more agents afterwards. Yeah, just enough. But no faction access is crazy. Guess it's gonna be next round. I won't deploy far, I think. We have only 1 troop anyway, so... Oh, huge. That's 1 still there. That's 1 hell of a Solari reserve as well. I was a bit forced into doing that, I guess. Now nobody has Heiliner money. How quickly these things can go. I could get there actually. Ring to Siege Tab. We get 3 spies from here. 1 from this, that's 4. 5 from Spice with Flow. 6 with what we have, but I want to use the ring ability, so we go down to 5 again. I don't know if it's worth it though. Oh, we have Spice Trade the next round as well, that could give us. Only thing is, we probably need Depot to try and protect this potentially. But it is an interesting thought, wait, so we reveal that spice anyways, we could get 1 spice from that potentially, so that's already 2 spice. Yeah, we need a couple more. But we could send the spice trader Great Flat next round as the first agent. Flip Recon, for instance. And we have Truesayer to take that point. We now take that point with the ring. That's 6, 7 spice for this round is 8. And then Hayliner for 2 points. 10. So yeah, I think I'll go for the water here. I would love an intrigue though, but I think the water gets more value. Unless we think we can get second here. Probably not. Not with just one troop. Take it here. And actually, I don't need to send it out, right? I think. Because this is 1 spice, this will be 4 spice. Plus the spice trader, that's already enough. Yeah. Because, yeah, there was a risk that both Dessia and Beast would go in, and we don't have that big of a garrison, so I'd love to keep that for our potential Hayliner. And we have one more agent, actually, I forgot. This could go... would actually go great flat now. That next round we can use a spice trader on our Thag, for instance. To get to 6, because this is 3 spice, this is the 4th spice. Spice trader gives us the missing 2. Oh, but... I don't like that. I might need to defend that. Our only way would be Diplo. What did he reveal here? Just Siege Reverend Mother, so he will have Diplo, I mean most likely both Diplo and his what's the name again? Spice Trader? No. Spice... yeah, whatever. Let's see afterwards. Maybe I still make a risky bet. I do it. We need an extra spice? I don't think so. The free spice though. No, let's keep the troops. And it's not a free spice because we need to spend a troop on it. But Dessia got the power play but has 7 cards in deck, so it'll be alright. We have 0 Fremen access. Oh, that's great. They just blew their only intrigues. So I know Ilban doesn't have a bump hidden there, but that's a bump though. That's not really combat I want to win, actually. That's not a combat I want to win. I mean, I don't really care about it, let's put it that way. If I ship, I might not have Still Suits access and he can steal the alliance with 2 moves. I cannot ship. I need to Still Suits here. Especially now I feel much more comfortable doing that because I don't really want a Hayliner for that combat. So I'm alright. And Spice Trader probably will be played. Probably on something there. I'd love to first Elective. Let's see if that's open, and then Spice Trader, probably. But most likely we go for a combat space later. I could still send out 1 troop. Yeah, no, let's see how much they fight. I don't want to waste a troop on that. Oh. I lose a troop here. This bloody smuggler Thopter. Not Gunthopter. Gunthopter. What was this name of that? Spice Hunter. Not Trader, not Smuggler. Lots of Spice themed cards, obviously. What is he blocking? Augmenta? No? Okay. Ah, he's doing the play again with the Missionara Protectiva. Actually a good combo with the Voids because you can guarantee yourself a spot for that Protectiva. Here add either Menta or Selective. I think I'd rather Selective first, and maybe we can still Menta afterwards. Selective would probably also be a favorite target for Tessia, giving her both the alliance and the potential for a Spice Mist flow. White trashes Spice Mist flow here. Don't think so. I think I can afford trashing Dagger here. And probably flip the Spice Mist flow, because we might go Menta with that if we can. Bit low on Persuasion here. It's not going to be the Spice Trader we play. Menta gone, and then Dagger to tech. Maybe we take Wind Traps for next round? Yeah, we probably do, because that next hand looks garbage. Still looking at the possibility to close this round, but I don't see it. The ring gives us some influence. We could fight, but not much. Ice Trader, no. No, I think best is to guarantee ourselves a point here. Oh, Memo Coder. When did that one pop up? Can we make it work? Had I seen that, would I go with... it's sad we cannot go with the ring, because then we could have taken 2 bumps and almost guarantee ourselves the Memo Coder activation next round. But in that case, it hurts. We have no way of doing it next round, and the water is more valuable to us. Yeah, it's crazy. Sad. And leaving it to Tessia hurts as well. But I have to... She can't go there in this round though. Oh, but it's a bot actually. This is a bot. For how long, I don't know, but maybe since she lost that alliance, rage quit. Not quite sure. Yeah, this is good. We're not at risk of losing any of our points, so I'm not too worried about that. More between Tessia and Beast here, given they have alliances. Oh no man, Tessia has 0 alliance, but this is obviously one she's looking at. Beast has 2 alliances. He locked one up. He's got one that is not really defended, but I mean he defends it by winning that combat and probably goes there. Price up is on Beast as well. It's worth 1 point for him right now. He might take it with this and then trash the Spy Sat. That would be him at 9 points. Oh, that's actually great. Come on, bot, let's go. Then the bot can hopefully steal this alliance, doesn't go for that one. Needs to take a point away from Beast, denying him this. Oh, can he close the game here? No. Just in case the game ends here, I guess, but very low chance it does. But it's a weird move, because it's worth a point here. Now it's just converted, but he lost his Spice tiebreaker potentially. We did well not limping in this combat, because there was absolutely no chance we would have gotten anything out of it. One Beast, you don't have it. Tessia, bot, you better... No. Well, you better steal it right now. You better steal it right now here. Otherwise I'm angry. No. No way. What is that? What did she pick up on top of her deck? Put a Legion on top? Oh, but you're depressing. What is that? Let's give it a you, brother.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That was for the bot. Because it was a terrible idea. No, and research is gone. Do we just insta-reveal? Might have to. I have to. Thing is, I end up at 10. And Beast getting one more point has Chomraki as well, so he ends up at 10 and beats us by default. Problem is, Ilban has the Hayrunner. He can win that fight quite easily. Does he have access? Not sure. I don't think I'm willing to bet on that. Here, if I go Arakin, I only draw one persuasion, so I'm out of my Spice with Flow. Memo Corridor doesn't do anything for me. I'm far from it. Yeah, it sucks, but I think I have to. Kind of play for second here, I guess. That's not a great feeling, but it's the only point I can get for sure. Everything else was very unlikely. I mean, I could have high-rolled Carthag, but even if it's just like something that draws one card, it's not enough. It should have been a Ixen Probe or a Water of Life that draws 3 cards, but that's it. Everything else was garbage. And look at those, all the Spicemas flows. Even with the Water of Life, we might not have been able to make it back. Was that this Memo Quarter? Holtzman popping now. Yeah, he does have the Memo Quarter. Okay, so he's on 10 points already. He beats us. Ilban, if he wins the fight, is on 9 points. Oh, yeah. Plus probably a Spicemas Flow. That's bad. Probably gonna be the end of my no losing streak. But that bot not taking this is disgusting. Might still do it. Would hope so. Could go Hayliner. Oh, that would be actually amazing. If bot goes here, steals the alliance here, denies the points from Ilban as well. I mean, that would be very, very good. Let's see. Yes, bot is a genius. Bot, you know what? For the U brother I did before, now I need to give him the big brain thing here. No way. I mean, let's see. Let's not see anything right now because it's all blurry, but let's see now what happens. Can it deploy more? No, it cannot. Can it beat him? Private army. No way. No way. What does it mean for us? Oh no. But we still end up second. True, he had the one extra point anyways from the memo and the Chomraki. Anyways, extra spice as well because he had tiebreaker. But so saved the day here. beating Ilban on that combat. I forgot to send my GG well play, but that's alright. I was a bit overwhelmed with what happened there. Let's go! Bot saved our winning streak. Ah, that feels good. That was amazing. Yeah, let's have a quick look. I mean, 4 spice was flows. Smelled a bit like a defeat from that last hand for sure, but it is a defeat. But second, I'll take it. I'll take it every day here. Alliance, and that's it, basically. Classic Lito at this stage. I mean, one more alliance could have been nice, but it was not happening with all those. I mean, the Grand Vision combat, the power plays, everything around it. But hey, positive ELO will take that, and that was then the 23rd game in a row, I think, without ELO loss. So yeah, thanks a lot everyone for watching. If you're still around and enjoyed that, if you could consider liking and subscribing, would be amazing for me. And yeah, hope to see you very soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.